What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another Formula 1 video. And today we're going to be looking at Kevin Magnussen's 2014 mini helmet.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Dan.
What's happening, guys? My name is Grim. Welcome back to another Formula 1 video. And today we're going to be looking at Kevin Magnussen's 2014 mini helmet, his rookie season. Guys, this 2014 Kevin Magnussen, fun fact, is one of my favorite, if not my favorite mini helmet that I've got in my whole collection. I've got a few helmets in my collection, and this bad boy is probably my favorite, if not top three, right? And the reason for it is this. One, I remember seeing Kevin Magnussen wearing this at the Australian Grand Prix in 2014, and that's when I became a massive Kevin Magnussen fan, just because of this awesome helmet, and obviously him getting a podium with it in his rookie, or his first race in Australia, and obviously driving for McLaren, teammates with Jensen back in 2014. And for me, this helmet is really, really special. Now, Kevin Magnussen actually signed this in two spots, on the side and on the front, with a white Unipaint pen. Now, I was stoked, obviously, to get this signed, but here's an interesting fact. I had 4 Kevin Magnussens to get signed right before COVID, and Kevin Magnussen got kicked out of Formula 1 during the pandemic. So Kevin Magnussen wasn't returning to Australia. Then, obviously, Nikita Mazepin got kicked out of Formula 1. I've done a video on his rookie season helmet. Check that out. So Nikita Mazepin got kicked out of Formula 1, and then Kevin Magnussen got re-signed. So I was stoked. I was a bit cut because I couldn't get Mazepin's signature, but I had 4 Kevins to get signed, so I was stoked, and this was one of them. Now, let's have a look at the 2014 Kevin. Here's a look at it. Probably go back there. There you go. Now, really cool. You've got the K on the side, which is signature for Kevin. Johnny Walker, back when Johnny Walker was sponsoring McLaren. You've got the 20 on top with the Mercedes logo there, because I have Mercedes engines. The back of it, really cool. Underneath, the padding is black. And you got the mobile one, which I think that actually makes the helmet. I really like the silver, man. The silver's awesome. It's shiny. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can see the shine there. But yeah, really awesome. I love the Johnny Walker with McLaren. Obviously, Kevin got kicked out of McLaren to make room for Fernando Alonso after his rookie season. And then obviously multiple Kevin Magnussen helmets have come out. I've got a few of them. I can probably show you guys my Kevin Magnussen collection in the near future. But today we're looking at Magnussen's 2014. So I'll give you a backstory. When Kevin first came through the gates and I was trying to get his signature at the Australian Grand Prix on his return, he actually went, pretty much skipped everybody and didn't actually sign anything. And I was like, oh damn, it's going to be a mission to get Kevin. At the end of the day, ended up coming back and signing everybody. And there was these people in front of me. I was second row back. And I was like, listen, bro, I've been waiting to get Kevin for multiple years. I'm going to jump over you, bro. I'm getting my shit signed. I'm sorry. Mate, I didn't wait all these years to get Kevin for you to ruin it for me. And they're like, oh, okay, no, it's all good. So I pretty much forced my way, and Kevin signed it. And yeah, I was like, Kevin, bro, I didn't know you were going to come back, man. But yeah, he had a laugh about it and had a little, 5-second conversation with Kevin Magnussen. But he's really cool. He's really super awesome. I give this helmet a rating out of 10. Out of 10, it's obviously a 10 out of 10 for me. It's one of my favorites, if not an 11 out of 10. I know you can't do that. But yeah, really cool. At the top, you've got the dimples on the actual helmet there, the aerodynamic dimples. And obviously, you got the little gadget here. But yeah, I love the K on the Kevin helmet. It's such a cool piece. The color scheme, the silver and the white with that orange tone, mate. Absolutely awesome. I love the Magnussen on the bottom too. I'm a really super big Kevin Magnussen fan. In my opinion, I think Kevin possibly should have a go in Ferrari and do one season there and see how he goes. I think he's talented enough to be in Ferrari. He's getting a bit older now, but in his junior career, he's got a pole position with Haas. He's got a podium in Formula 1. He's just missing that win, but he's never really had a car to compete for a win. I remember specifically Kevin Magnussen crashing in Spa with Renault, and the whole helmet, the whole back of the actual car flew off. That was pretty iconic, and obviously his podium in Australia is iconic for me. And just he's very tough to battle, man. Kevin Magnussen, if you're going against him on the track, he just leaves enough space. If sometimes he's really pushed the limit on leaving space to drivers, but I think it's fair and hard racing. So yeah, really cool, complete driver. I feel like he hardly makes mistakes. I reckon there are a few times obviously he's crashed, but hasn't every driver. I feel like his consistency can improve, but obviously he's never really had the car to be multiple consistent. I think he was better than Grosjean in his Haas days. And him against Jensen, I didn't think he did too bad considering he was a rookie. And now him against Hulkenberg, I feel like he's doing okay. I feel like Hulkenberg outqualified him this season. But during the races, I think Kevin's just a bit ahead. And obviously against Mick, Magnussen done well. I think Mick and Kevin was probably one of the best teams in Formula 1. So I wish they could be back together. But anyway, this is what it is. But I think, hey, Kevin to Ferrari, make it happen. Like a lot of people won't agree with me on this, but I personally believe that should happen. But there it is, guys. The Kevin Magnussen 2014. This was a bit of a quick video, guys, looking at Kevin's helmet. If you guys have one of these, actually, I can give you guys the price, actually. The price range for this, I paid 450 Australian dollars, not signed. It is more of the rarer helmets. Now, backstory about this. Why it's one of my favorite helmets too is because when I first got into mini helmets, there was this guy and I was just getting photos signed. Actually, I was just getting random stuff signed. And this guy pulled this 2014 Kevin Magnussen out of his bag. And I'm like, oh, what the heck's that? And he goes, oh, you get these mini helmets, like you can collect them. And this was one of the first mini helmets I ever saw in real life. So that's why I guess I love this too. It's like a nostalgia. Look at this. I remember 2014. I was 16 years old, like 15, turning 16. And yeah, it just brings back a lot of memories of just seeing that game pulled out of the bag and all the 2014 grid coming through. And yeah, really awesome, cool piece. So that's how I pretty much got introduced to mini helmet game through this helmet. Obviously, someone else had it. But yeah, and he goes, I go, how much did you pay for it? And he paid like 80 Australian dollars because McLaren was selling him super cheap in 2015. Because obviously Kevin in 2014, that was the year before, and getting rid of old stock. So he got it really cheap. And then obviously I paid like 450 bucks for this like years later. And now, I don't really know, like maybe 600 I'd sell it. Like you could sell it for 650 with a signature, maybe 750 with a signature. But I don't know. I would never sell this bad boy. This is my favorite, probably my favorite helmet out of my whole collection. So the Kevin Magnussen 2014, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, hit the like button. Tell me in the comment section down below if you guys have one of these. Tell me what you guys think of Kevin Magnussen, actually. Like, I'm a really big Magnussen fan. So, I'm a bit biased to, his career and, really promoting him and trying to push him to join things like Ferrari, like teams like Ferrari and all that. I personally think he should be a one-time world champion. But, hey, I'm a massive Magnussen fan, I guess. You have, like, a soft spot for some drivers, and Magnussen is that for me. Guys, like the video. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, try and hit 1,000 subscribers. Also, follow me on Instagram, link down below. Also, I do post short form on content on TikTok. Plus, the short form on YouTube is going pretty well too. Guys, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you guys in my next Formula 1 video. Thank you.